The history of money, from barter to Bitcoin. Ever wondered why a piece of paper in your wallet can buy you a coffee, a movie ticket, or even a piece of the moon? Well, not really the moon, but let's dive into the epic tale of money to find out. Today on The Story of It All, we're time traveling from the past to the present, exploring how money evolved from simple bartering to complex digital currencies like Bitcoin. Whether you're spending, saving, or just curious, understanding money's past can help us navigate its future. So, buckle up. We've got a fascinating journey ahead. Can you imagine buying your morning coffee with a chicken or a bag of pebbles? Sounds crazy, right? Join me in the comments below. What's the strangest thing you've ever used or would consider using as payment? Let's chat about some of the quirkiest money forms throughout history. Picture this, an ancient market, buzzing with energy, where folks are swapping everything under the sun. Got extra grain but need a new pot? You'd have to find someone who's got pots and wants grain. Not so simple, right? The barter system was like trying to solve a puzzle without all the pieces. It was all about trading goods directly, which sounds straightforward but was often anything but. Imagine trying to figure out how many chickens are worth a cow, or how many baskets of berries you'd trade for a nice warm blanket. Tricky, isn't it? This was the daily puzzle faced in barter systems. Without a common currency, every exchange was a negotiation, making trade both a social and a logistical challenge. It got complicated pretty fast, leading smart folks back then to brainstorm a better way to get deals done. As ingenious as bartering was, it had its limits. So, what came next? A shiny solution that would change the game entirely. Rewind to around 600 BC in Lydia, now within modern Turkey's borders, where the first coins were minted from electrum, a naturally occurring alloy of gold and silver. These pioneering coins were more than mere currency. They bore the authoritative stamp of Lydian rulers, typically featuring majestic lions symbolizing royal strength and divine sanction. This innovation revolutionized commerce, replacing the cumbersome barter system with a convenient standardized medium of exchange. Suddenly, traders could easily carry and exchange value, simplifying transactions, enhancing the storage of wealth, and enabling the collection of taxes on a previously unimaginable scale. The strategic use of imagery on these coins didn't just affirm their authenticity, it communicated the divine endorsement of the rulers, subtly weaving together the concepts of economic stability and celestial approval. This not only fostered a deep-seated trust in these coins across vast regions, but also set a precedent for economic control that would echo through the ages. As a result, Lydia's introduction of coinage profoundly transformed trade, taxation, and economic policy, laying enduring foundations for modern financial systems. With coins simplifying trade across Lydia, it wasn't long before another great empire adopted and adapted this concept to build an economy that would stand the test of time. As the Roman Empire expanded, it required a robust economic system to glue its vast territories together. Enter the denarius, a small silver coin that emerged as the backbone of Roman commerce. Minted with meticulous care, each denarius bore the likeness of the reigning emperor, transforming these coins into miniature billboards of imperial authority and divine right. This clever integration of politics and economics ensured that Roman influence was felt as widely as its coins circulated, from the misty markets of Britain to the bustling bazaars of Egypt. The power of the denarius lay not just in its economic utility, but in its role as a tool of empire building. It facilitated smooth trade across diverse cultures within the empire, funded colossal architectural projects, and maintained the formidable Roman legions. This currency did more than just keep the Roman economic engine running. It was a constant, shiny reminder of Rome's sprawling might and the omnipresence of its emperor, ensuring political stability and cultural integration across its territories. As powerful as Rome was, all empires eventually falter. The fall of Rome led to a fragmented Europe, where new forms of money and innovative financial practices would soon emerge. With the fall of Rome, Europe fragmented into myriad realms. each with its own form of currency. The Middle Ages ushered in an era of economic innovation amidst the age of knights and castles. Notably, Florence and Venice emerged as monetary pioneers, introducing prestigious gold and silver coins, such as the celebrated gold florin. These cities not only minted their own money, but also set the stage for a banking revolution that would change the course of financial history. As commerce flourished, the cumbersome practice of hauling heavy coin chests from one trade fair to another became impractical. In response, innovative banking practices took root. Banks began issuing handwritten notes that promised to pay the bearer a specific amount, a novel idea at the time that laid the groundwork for modern banknotes. Additionally, the use of letters of credit facilitated trade over large distances, effectively knitting together the economy of the entire continent and setting the foundation for today's intricate global financial systems. As we moved into more modern times, the invention of paper money was about to revolutionize the way wealth was carried and exchanged. From the metallic clinks to the rustle of paper, the revolution from coin to note marks a pivotal chapter in economic history. Originating in China during the Tang Dynasty, paper money started as a revolutionary promise, an IOU, where paper could be traded for precious metals like gold or silver. This innovative concept traveled along the Silk Road and eventually reached Europe, reshaping its economic landscape dramatically. This seismic shift allowed individuals to carry substantial wealth conveniently tucked away in their pockets instead of being laden in cumbersome wagons. However, this convenience came with its challenges. The transition to paper money demanded a robust system of trust. Governments and authorities had to ensure that this trust was maintained, as the value of paper money was not in the material itself, but in the promise it represented. This required continuous efforts to prevent counterfeiting and manage inflation, laying the groundwork for modern monetary policies that continue to evolve today. From paper to pixels, the next major leap in the evolution of money brings us to the digital age. Welcome to the digital age, where money no longer jingles in pockets, but moves silently through cyberspace. As we step into the 21st century, we encounter the rise of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, which are not just new forms of money, but entirely new frameworks for understanding value. Cryptocurrencies operate on blockchain technology, a system that acts like a digital ledger. Each transaction is confirmed by multiple independent parties within the network, ensuring unparalleled security and transparency without the intermediary role traditionally played by banks. This innovation has transformed money into a global, decentralized network, transcending traditional financial boundaries and empowering individuals and communities. The concept of cryptocurrencies goes beyond mere currency. It challenges the very essence of financial sovereignty, proposing a world where money is as open and borderless as the internet itself. It's a paradigm shift, promising a future where our financial systems are more inclusive and resilient, shaped by the collective agreement of its users rather than the dictates of central authorities. From trading shells and salt to tapping a screen to pay with digital coins, the journey of money has been wild, to say the least. As we look back on the incredible journey of money from tangible goods to digital codes, we see a narrative filled with innovation, disruption, and adaptation. The story of money continues to evolve, raising profound questions about the nature of value and trust in a digital world. Understanding where money came from helps us appreciate its role in our lives today and prepares us for the financial innovations of tomorrow. What's next for money? How will it continue to evolve? These are the exciting questions we get to explore together. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more fascinating journeys like this one. Got questions or need more details? Comment below, and let's keep the conversation going.